56-53 win, Coach, against Michigan Dearborn. I mean, what are your first thoughts after that one? That was quite a defensive battle in the second half.
I tell you what, I give Dearborn a lot of credit, man. Taylor's got those guys playing really, really hard. Tough situation and a tough break for them tonight, but I give them a lot of credit for the intensity and some of the toughness they showed and played with. They made a lot of shots, made a lot of plays, but I'm trying to get this group to understand. We'll take the results, first and foremost, but trying to get this group to understand, the urgency and the intensity that you have to compete with and you have to play with, not just on a night-to-night basis, but on a possession by possession and half by half. First half, we're down 4 points. We're shooting pretty well from the field. I didn't think we were defending and executing our defensive game plan like we wanted to. We didn't make any adjustments defensively in the second half. I think all we did was execute that game plan that we wanted to defensively, and we got the stops that we wanted. I think we had 15 straight possessions, and I think, as you mentioned before with the guys, that we hold them without a field goal for the last 10 minutes of the game. I mean, that shows that we've got the ability to persevere through some tough situations. I was pleased with that. I thought we showed and displayed some great mental toughness. But the one thing that is concerning is, you've got to have that consistent emotional investment. Was this a trap game going into Cornerstone on Tuesday night? Absolutely. Absolutely screamed of a trap game. And somehow, some way, we found our way to gnaw our leg off and escape the trap with the win. So, we'll take it. And it's almost like tournament time. We look to survive in advance. So we keep going and get ready for Tuesday night.
And I know we'll move on after you recap that game pretty well. Just want to talk tell me a little bit about. I mean, you have the 40th anniversary season. We're celebrating that, but now this is win number 799 of the program. So whenever 800 happens, I mean, it could be Tuesday, it could be the next game after that, it could be the next game. I mean, but at some point we're getting win number 800 for the program during the 40th anniversary season. What's the mindset of the guys? What's the mindset of the team? Are they really buying into that?
Absolutely. I think the guys are pretty excited to be a part of that team. And it's the perfect storm for the program. Like you said, 40th anniversary, we're closing in on 800 wins. I think the guys are pretty excited to be a part of that group that does get number 800. I know there's been many, many great players come to this program, not to mention the great coaches that have been in this program to get us to this point. I think, personally speaking, I'm fortunate to be able to come along for the ride and be the caretaker of the program and get number 800. But then there's been a lot of guys who've won a lot of games and have done a lot of things to establish the culture of Saints basketball and the tradition and the history of Saints basketball over those 40 seasons and 799 wins.
And any other final thoughts heading into Tuesday and the upcoming winter break? Or
I think Tuesday's I think it's going to be a great game. I think we're going to clear our minds. We're going to let the guys enjoy tonight, obviously, but we've already got preparations going for Cornerstone, and I think Tuesday's going to be a lot of fun. So we get a great crowd out here for an old school WAC rival. And it's potentially another perfect storm situation where we can get 800 wins against a huge conference rival. So we'll see what happens.
All right, Coach. Well, hey, thanks for your time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.